What's up, class? This is ITI 672. We're in week 3. It's crazy how quick time has gone in this class. We only got one more week left. This week, the discussion board puts us in a scenario. We're halfway through the year with our class, and it talks about us being a kind of a leader in a curriculum development program, pushing for more SEL, workshops, you can say, in our school. Some teachers are about it, some teachers are not about it. It asks us a few questions, our opinion, discuss the need for implementing the evidence-based practices of social emotional interventions, and some examples of social emotional learning strategies that we have used in the classroom. And then what are some good steps for your school and staff? So I'll start with the first one, your opinion about whether or not your school should adopt a relationship building social emotional development program. I believe yes. As we've talked in a lot of our collaborative sessions, especially last night, we don't know what our students go through on the day-to-day. We don't know what kind of lifestyle they live at home. Are they getting 3 good meals a day? Are they getting adequate sleep? Do they have the resources to be successful? I think a lot of our population is like living paycheck to paycheck. So, not all these resources that some of us may have, they're not available to everybody. So I think that is the number one reason why we should adopt these programs to help students socially and emotionally, because life's hard and there's a lot of elements in life that are hard, but if we can give them the tools necessary to navigate through how to manage time throughout their day and accomplish tasks throughout their day, they're going to be much better suited for life after high school. Discussion on the need for implementing evidence-based social emotional intervention. Yeah, I think we've seen it a lot through the program. We've got a lot of data on, how if we do tackle these social emotional learning strategies and we are serious about them on a day-to-day basis, it can significantly impact academic output and academic performance. And it, I think from what I've seen, it increases motivation from students to show up to school, be consistent with good habits and be ready to learn, and be in a mental space where they can really immerse themselves in the learning process. Some examples of social emotional learning. I love collaborative settings, group work, being, let's see, I wrote a couple of them down. Classroom discussions, open, like conversational environments, balanced teaching skills, making sure that we don't spend all the time, in deep focus. Make sure we're giving them breaks periodically, and giving them options is also a huge one. I kind of go by the motto, you kind of give them options instead of orders, and making sure that we get to know the students before we make corrections with some of their processes. What do you believe are some good steps for your school and staff? Just raising awareness. We could somehow set up, like yesterday at our school, we had all these tables for students to come up to the tables and join, athletic programs. I think there's ways that we can, what's the word I'm looking for, generate interest through like social emotional programs, whether it be, we just go in, there maybe be various classrooms where we can go into either after school or at lunch and learn more about social emotional learning. Maybe meet once a week and have meetings about, how we can improve as a staff, because, a lot of our job is, making the next generation better. And how we do that is through communicating and engaging with our kids on a day-to-day basis. And all this aligns with Cassell because we're touching on all 5 competencies, the self-awareness, the social awareness, responsible decision-making. We're touching on all 5 of these while we're trying to produce a more SEL-driven environment. So, let me know your feedback. I love to hear from you guys. I love learning from you guys. And I've really enjoyed this class so far. So thanks a lot.